All right, so I know JakeOfALL normally does these videos, but you guys know it's PACKOUT Princess here, and you guys have been sending a lot of love my way, and I appreciate it. I will try to be in the videos more, but you know, as a girl, we have self-esteem issues, and we don't always want to be in them. But anyways, so I'm gonna call JakeOfALL over here because he's got some. I got some beef with him. So hey, JakeOfALL.
I'm working.
I know you're working, but take a 5-minute smoke break and come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Come here. Look. Do you guys see that? And do you guys see that down there? JakeOfALL.
What?
I'm taking it upon my and look what I found right here. Taking it. This stuff is like taking over my house.
I was waiting for the stuff to show up from Ohio.
Yeah, well, it's showed up, so now you gotta skedaddle to the. You're banished.
What am I?
You gotta go do a video.
I'm making a video?
Yep. I'm making you go out to the garage, finish your video, don't come back in until it's done. I'm making him go. Don't even put shoes on, just go out. Yep. Oh. You gotta finish this, all right? Okay. Don't come back in until you're done.
So in this video, you gotta walk out.
Oh, I gotta come out.
I'm
not used to doing this.
I guess I'm finishing the wall.
Oh, that wall. Yes, that wall.
Yeah,
Sorry. I told you, I'm not used to doing this.
Thanks, PACKOUT Princess.
Yeah, better get to it. Don't come back in and no dinner until it's done.
I need air conditioning.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, we've got a lot of them, but let's go over them. We got hooks, right? We have racks, we have shelves, we have batteries, we have tool holders, we have plier holders and screwdriver holders. This is perfect for your string trimmer. Goes in there, locks into place. How that works. Anything pole related will work with that. This is going to be great for pliers as well. Anything that sort of hangs like that. You can see here they're saying bungee cords, pliers. This one can hold some pliers, but also is going to be great for screwdrivers. Bunch of different options there. An M18 battery rack. That looks like this. There's the M12 battery rack. All right, on to hooks. So this is sort of a friction hook. This is great for, as you can see, they show shovels, weed whackers, as well as rakes and things like that. This one, when I go into this wall, I'll go into more in depth how this is not mounted to the system. Tool shelves. So this is a heat gun. This is not a Milwaukee tool. This is my package opener. Chimney chainsaw fits in there perfectly. An M18, but an M12 also fits. And when I have them up on the wall, I'll sort of go into a lot of that, but it also works as a shelf, right? The top and the bottom. And speaking of shelf, I have one of the shelves. This is the larger one, and then this is like a cup slash hanging one. And then we'll move on to hooks. So this is a deep double prong hook, which is perfect for hammers. We'll go on to some more hooks. So another straight hook that's more shallow, a curved hook, a big deep curved hook. It's going to be great for like hoses or a sledgehammer, cords. What do they show there? A sprayer, you can see that. This guy here is a straight deep hook. This, they're showing ladders, more cords, sawhorses, bags. And you can hear the thunder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get these guys mounted. I'll turn the camera, I'll get this temporary one off the wall, and then we'll get them all mounted. Okay, it always takes an hour to find the right bit you need. And yeah, I know I have bit drawers, and I still haven't finished all mine. Oh yeah, have you seen this guy? And I put a Jake stand on it. Hydro dip. All right, let's get this removed. Okay, I want to talk to you about a couple things. First thing, 16 on center, so that's nice. Now this one, because it's smaller, right, you would think that they're saying you're supposed to mount it that way. Obviously, you can with some of their hooks, but they're going to be less functional. Batteries and things like that would work fine. But this one, you're really going to want to center this 1, 2, 3 on a stud, and then use hollow anchors if you're going to put a ton. That one, let me show you. Okay, so these These pair right here, up here, this is going to have you 16 on center. And this is going to sort of free ball. There is not a 24, it looks like. 20 inches to those, 27 to the bottom. So 27, then you got 16, and you got about 10. And if you use these ones, you have about 20. So it does give you a variety of options. But being that I'm on plywood, I'm going to use them all. And let me show you the next thing. This is the screw that I temporarily mounted it with. And you don't want something like that, especially if you're going to use plywood. You really want a screw like that that's got threads the whole way. So we're going to go ahead and get these mounted. And then we'll put some hooks on and go over what that looks like. Okay, did you watch what I did? Or did? Let me go over this with you. Don't trust a level on that. It looked weird. You also, because of the way these are injection molded, you can't really put a level on the side of this and get a great job. You could probably use a bigger one, but there's a little lip. So what I did is I went ahead and loosened it back up, and I went on the top of these nice square marks, found a lip, and got it to where it should level. And that's different than this because this, if you can see, can move all over the place. Now, I can come in here, and if you hear that, that's because I was able to get those ones in the stud. That's why I used a screw like this, because obviously I'm going through the drywall, through the plywood. Now, I'm going to switch my bit out. I'm going to go to a Phillip, or I'm going to throw it on the ground. I'm going to go to a Phillips, and I'm going to grab my newly 3D printed from Electronsmith PACKOUT compatible / magnetic, magnet's not even yet, parts bin. Because if you look, these sides are off the wall, and I am going to lock all of them down. So I'm going to knock that out. Okay, now you'll see the gap. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. This is pretty tight to these, so I moved it over a little bit. That's why I actually was able to line up my studs. Next option is I'm gonna be putting the cabinet, one cabinet there, right? And probably one of those drill holsters up top. Because of that, I went ahead and moved this up, and then essentially bottles like this can still fit on the top shelf, which is why my grate doesn't go all the way to the ceiling like I originally intended it to, because then I can't use the top of any of the packouts for anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and get stuff transferred over to that, and then mount the rest of these racks. Oi, oi. All right, it's up. 7,000 screws later. These are the ones I was talking about. Those actually were able to clear or get into the studs, but the rest of these I used a standard like 2-inch to 1.5 inch because it's only really grabbing into the plywood. Because this is plastic, it's not reinforced. These corners can separate. So even though this would be in the studs, this whole piece would be off. So I didn't want that. And if you didn't hear me, I am going to put at least one PACKOUT cabinet there. So I can reach these. I won't be able to reach the bottles right away up there. But for the demonstration purpose of these videos, I want to try as many of these hooks out and shelves and so on and so forth. I'm not sure if I like that or not. I might honestly move this one over to there just to put the quick lock attachments. But I'm gonna try it out and see how it works. This one I wanted to show you is just a stealth mount cleat, and boom, it hangs down. Now they don't lock, but you could always put a screw right above here to keep this from lifting back out. But I'm gonna use this to put the broom right by the door because the kids are always asking where that one broom is. And batteries, I always keep at a height that everyone can reach because kids and or short wives might want to reach it. But I don't have to keep all of them, so I could put a second stack of batteries up there, or things that are going to hang that you can reach, like a hammer. So the hammer racks can go there. So I'm going to play around with a couple different options, and then we'll show you. Okay, I've got it set up. It's not perfect, but right, generally paper towel holder. I told you we're going to move those when I get the cabinets, but for now they're there. Hammers, pens. These little cups for the pens actually are really good too for clipping the tape measure to, or these as well, which my glass is in the way. Tape measures can clip there. You can obviously clip them there, but you can put stuff in there. These are very easy to get in. The top, like I said, I plan on moving them down when I get the cabinet. This is not the best example, but this is what this thing is designed to do, right? I wanted to show you it because the way it works, right? You can clamp stuff onto there. I've got a hook down there that I might be able to put like some cords or something like that. Probably not airlines because cordless, right? But you just sort of push that in there like that. I've got this cup, the screwdriver rack, plier rack. This thing I'll show you later. So batteries, drills. It's pretty straightforward. In fact, I was showing you this. So let me, right, the broom is always in the way. And I'm gonna end up putting the broom there, like this. And it just hangs up. Oh, what? I'm filming a bit. Oh, it's you.
Hey, that looks good.
Yeah. So now I can just like take a break.
Hang on a second. Don't stop yet. Hang on. Wait a second.
Wait. This ought to be good.
5 hours later.
Oh, good Lord. What did you do?
I have stuff for you. It's perfect.
Where did you get all this stuff?
Inside.
Wait, you touched my... What is in
Yep.
there?
No, tushy. You don't get to look.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Well, geez,
Well,
it was in my house. Here you go.
Okay. So these little double prong hooks are actually really good for stuff like this. Now you have a place to put your converted radio. Hey, okay, so these I could probably put on that same hook, but they'll also fit down there. This actually I'm going to put on the Dennis Smallbone thing, but for now...
Like the box that keeps giving.
Sledge, okay, we can put that up there. Why is a crowbar in the house?
Is your stuff on mine?
Okay, watch this. See? That works in there too. Oh.
Yep.
What are you? Okay, whatever.
You know.
Guys. Scissors. So those fit in there. Pretty good. I guess we can hang it on the hook.
There's more. So wait, there's more.
I have pruning shears in the house.
I don't know. We'll cover the kids.
Plier racks. Those
Can't
are,
these lighters? I don't know.
oh, these are mine.
Oh, those are lighters. These look like something we could pluck your nose hairs with.
These are significant. So these plier racks are nice.
Got more. It is like really raining outside.
Maybe you just
Last but not least. Ooh, that doesn't seem safe.
Yeah, we'll have to play with it. What? Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Wait, aren't you supposed to...
Oh, yeah. So, we'll talk about this. You guys can win this. And if, I'll put a link, right? There's a little thingy, you click up there, and that's the video for this. I just need 1,000 likes on it. It's got like almost 300. And it's the fine flip sockets, they're impact rated. You've got 6 different sockets. So click that link to watch that video and you can win these. But as you can see, there's a lot of options. I have a small space for it, but apparently I need more garage space because is the house full of that stuff? Is
Not
there more?
anymore.
Oh, that's all of it?
I think that's all
So
of
there's
it.
no more tools in the house?
Well,
Okay.
there's always packouts in the house.
But I don't know.
It looks good. I like it.
So I'm going to move these down and put a cabinet up there because I know you'll never be able to reach the chemicals, but for the sake of the video.
I got short girl problems.
Well, I mean, I can't reach.
You got short guy problems?
No. So I'd say this is good.
It's a win-win.
Alright. Well, thank you, Ohio Power Tool. There'll be links in the description. And I paid for most of it. There'll be links, guys, in the description for almost every single one of these products and where to get them. There'll also be a link for the video to win this. And now that I have this on the wall, I have my tools in the house, so I'm probably in her good graces. So
I'm going to take them out to dinner.
I'm gonna go pack out. Pack out.
I'm going to take you to dinner.
Pack out.
We're going to eat out.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Alright, let's go.
Woo! I'm back! Don't forget, like, subscribe, share.